Hello, I'm Dan O'Brien, business editor at The Sun, and you're watching Property of the Week, or in this case, Properties. We are live on the construction site of part of what used to be the Julian Steel housing project in Lowell. It has been transformed through work of the city and the Lowell delegation into a HUD project, including duplexes and singles that at the end, by the end of this decade, is likely to total 180 units. Today we're going to look at a duplex that will be closed on this Friday. To learn more about this project, let's go inside and meet our broker and appraiser, Dennis Connors. Hello, Dennis.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Dennis Connors is an appraiser and a real estate broker by trade. He's been involved in this transformation for the better part of 10 years. The very initial aspects of it weren't going so well, and so he got a phone call to come in and get things on the move. Dennis, thanks for having us today.
Yeah, good. I appreciate you coming out. We're part of this development, and we want to get people in the community to understand what we're doing up here.
Okay, it's been a while since we've written about it, so this is a great opportunity to get caught up to speed. Today we're in a duplex that, as we mentioned, is closing on Friday. So tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, the duplexes were in high demand because of the affordability. The 3 duplexes that we currently have available for sale went under agreement within a month. All 3 parties that are buying them are young Lowell families, first-time buyers, very enthusiastic to get into a home. They've all previously been renters. One of the aspects that makes the duplex especially desirable in the market is that they get a guaranteed rent from the other side of $1,200 to $1,300 a month, which makes the monthly mortgage payment as affordable as the current rent they are paying.
And coupled with today's 4% mortgage rates, it's a great deal for those who are starting out with ownership.
Correct. I wish I had more for sale right now.
All right, so this I imagine would be the living room.
This is the living room, yeah. And these are the standard finishes.
And these units, I believe you mentioned, were close to 1,400 square feet?
Yeah, 1,350 to 1,400 square feet.
Okay.
The renter side is the same, mirror image of this unit.
Okay.
The units have a half bath on the first floor, dining area, and a kitchen with, I think, what are pretty nice cabinets for starter type homes. Units are heated by forced hot air.
You mentioned the kitchen appliance. There's something the prospective buyer chooses.
Yeah, the kitchen appliances, come with the price, a stove, a microwave, dishwasher, and we supply a refrigerator. This particular owner decided to upgrade to stainless appliances.
Okay.
When we first started out, we didn't offer any upgrades. We just sold the units with the standard finishes, but we've adapted to the market. Now we have a list of upgrades that a buyer can purchase directly from the builder. We don't mark it up.
Very good. Tell us a little bit about your builder, Kevin O'Brien. You've worked with him a lot.
Yeah, Kevin O'Brien's been up here. His name of his company is O'Brien Construction Enterprises. He's been the builder since I first got involved up here. We've developed a very good working relationship. I've talked to Kevin at 6:30 in the morning almost every day. See him 2 or 3 times. He's accessible. He's got a son in the business who's handling some of the detail aspects with me. Kevin's built numerous high-level homes in Dracut, Methuen, Burlington, Andover. We've developed a good long-term relationship.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll head upstairs now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, this is the second floor. The singles and the duplexes have, primarily the same layout. There's 3 bedrooms, a full bath. The bath is accessible from both the master bedroom and the hallway. So I like that touch myself. Some people prefer that we don't do it that way, and we'll accommodate that.
We got a closet back here?
Yeah, we have a pretty good closet space for smaller homes. One of the things I like here is when a lot of times when the families come out and look at the homes when they're under construction, they bring their kids through, and the kids see where their bedroom's going to be. They get so enthused and look on
Sure.
their face. I'm actually looking forward to Christmas this year. The houses that I have sold, I'll come out and see the people and bring those kids some kind of Christmas present because they're just so happy. So I like making money.
It'd be interesting to see the decorations they do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, Christmas Eve, any houses I've been involved in, I take my wife for a ride and we go through them. She thinks I'm a little nuts, but that's the way it goes.
So we have 2 other bedrooms.
Yeah, two other reasonably sized bedrooms with closets.
And an outside patio, I see.
Yeah, we built patios instead of decks. It's kind of, even in upscale homes, on my own home, we put a patio instead of a deck.
And what do they have for lot space?
The lots vary in size, but they vary, but they're about 5,000 square feet to 5,500 square feet. The duplex lots are a little bit bigger.
That's manageable.
It's all, people keep up their lots, the neighbors get along, the concept is working. The concept is certainly working, yeah. Streets are all public streets, maintained by the city, trashed by the city.
And a few of the owners I see have invested in solar panels.
A lot of the owners invested in solar panels, a lot of owners have put fencing up.
So there's no restrictions, even though there's a...
There's no restrictions. The only restriction would be local zoning. The concept of giving people a home to start with, and then they adapt it to their own needs as they go along. It works. It worked post-World War II, and it works today.
Dennis, any common theme of the buyers you've had so far as to why they've chosen this development?
Buyers generally, they like new. There's no competition in Lowell area itself for new construction at a price that young buyers can afford, young working buyers can afford. They drive through and see the neighborhood, they see kids playing, they think it's a good place to get their kids up.
Yep, you see the bikes on the lawn there?
See the bikes, the basketball nets. And I'm a big promoter of the public schools in Lowell. They seem to people want to stay and send their kids to the schools. So it's not too far down the street to start the school, and it's close to the highway. It's got a lot of amenities. This is our typical kitchen layout. We supply all the appliances to the buyer: a gas stove, a microwave, a dishwasher, and a refrigerator. This particular buyer decided to upgrade his appliances to stainless. Cabinets, we give them a choice of 5 different cabinets. I think they're pretty high quality cabinets for a home at this price range. The kitchen, I found out from being up here, is a big selling point. The wives and the family seem to like our kitchen layouts.
It's their domain.
It's their domain, yeah. And the smart husbands allow them to pick it. It's like as you saw before, we have a sales trailer down there where they have the choices. Right. And but we didn't do that originally, but now it makes people a little more vested in buying a house instead of just a stock house off the shelf.
And that concludes our tour of the River's Edge complex in Lowell, formerly Julian Steel. The builders expect to be here for the next 5 years to build out to a potential 180 units. Until next week, this is Property of the Week. I'm Dan O'Brien. Yeah.